So, what does climate change have to do with the spread of disease? Let's talk about this by looking at cholera as an example. Cholera is an intestinal disease that causes extremely high levels of diarrhea, and it's really high in areas with poor sanitation that lack good sewage and drinking water treatment and just don't have access to good clean water. You'll notice from the map it's mostly warmer areas. That tends to be where cholera survives best in the water supply. I have this area circled here, the Caribbean. The island of Haiti had a major earthquake just a few years ago, and they had a massive cholera outbreak shortly afterwards. Cholera increases when something like sanitation or sewage systems are compromised. In Haiti, after the earthquake, there were a lot of damaged septic systems and wastewater and water sanitation treatment systems. So this cholera began to spread. It's also contagious from person to person with contaminated water, contaminated food, and contaminate, like if it gets on you or on your hands from helping to take care of a person who is sick, it can spread that way as well. Other natural disasters that might cause damage to water treatment facilities are things like hurricanes, tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, and flooding. Flooding may not necessarily damage water treatment facilities, but it may cause them to overflow. So you have raw sewage and untreated water overflowing into clean water supplies or local rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, where people would be using the water for recreation or cleaning. And these are all things that are altered by climate change. Climate change changes the average temperatures in places. It changes the weather patterns. It changes the amount of rainfall people get. It changes the timing and the intensity and the amount of storms like hurricanes, tornadoes, thunderstorms, and flooding. So anytime you have these things happen, there's the potential for a cholera outbreak. Also, any of the diseases we've talked about that are transmitted by things like mosquitoes or ticks. When you have changes in climate and weather patterns, when you have places that are warmer or getting more rain than they used to, then you have new habitats for these different mosquito species to spread and carry those diseases with them. So that's another way that climate change can affect the spread of diseases.